my name is Ashley Rice and welcome to my YouTube channel. Okay, you guys, I was contacted by a company called Fashom and they asked me if I would actually do a review on their subscription service. Basically what Fashom is, it's a lot like Stitch Fix. You set up a styling profile for clothing and jewelry and purses and shoes and stuff like that, and then you get a stylist, and this is kind of where it gets a little bit different from Stitch Fix. Basically, your stylist will send you a bunch of clothes on the Fashom phone app, and you get to pick what items you want sent to you or not. And there is a minimum. You have to send yourself at least 5 of the products. And if you're looking at them and you're going, wow, my stylist did not send me anything I want to try, the great thing is you can contact them and be like, hey, I need more options. And so then your items will be shipped to you in a nice little box, and you get to try them on, and you get to keep what you want to keep, and you get to deliver back what you don't want. And you only pay for the items that you keep. There is a styling fee, but however, for your first 2 boxes, that styling fee is waived. And for the boxes after that, your styling fee will actually be used to pay for the items that you do get. If you don't buy anything, you just have to pay the styling fee. And the other kind of nice thing is you can send yourself anywhere from like 5 to all of the items. And also, just so you know, I am getting a slight discount for doing this review, but you can also get a slight discount as well. And what I mean by that is if you keep 3 or more items, they actually give you 20% off of your purchase. But yes, I am getting an additional percentage off on top of all of that. I just want to be honest with you guys and let you know that that's what I'm getting for doing this review. However, I do also want to let you know that these are going to be my honest thoughts. Like, if I don't like it, I don't like it. If I fall in love with it, I fall in love with it. And I am going to let you know things that I've already experienced that I didn't really appreciate and things that I really enjoyed. So I kind of want to talk a little bit about that now before I get into showing you the items. So this video is going to be a little bit longer, and I apologize now. I'm going to try and keep it as short as possible. So one of the things I really enjoyed is that you can do it all on your mobile. You can fill out your styling profile on here, and then you can also see all the items that your stylist has sent you, and you can select which ones you want to put in your cart. And then when you get to the point where I'm at, you can select which items you want to keep and which ones you're sending back. So I got sent 8 items, and they're all roughly between $34 and $60. One of the other things I really liked is as you're looking at the items that your stylist has sent you, you'll notice that the models are actually extremely diverse. And I mean, like, they are ethnically diverse, they are skin color diverse, and they're also like size diverse. And I just think that's so amazing that you get to see so many different types of women, because that's what it's like in the world. So I love the fact that they did that. Thumbs up, guys. I think that's amazing, and you should totally keep that up. Okay, now one of the things I didn't really like is their sizing. Like, one thing I did like is it was all uniform. That's really nice. There's no guessing, because like with women's sizing, like, I could be so many different sizes, but they make it really easy to know what size you are considered for Fashom. Like, basically all you have to do is measure yourself, compare it to the chart, and then you write down that number. However, the numbers are really weird because you guys, so for example, pant size. I can be normally, what I fall into is a 10 or 12. What I had to put down in their app was a size 18. That's not okay. And like, luckily I am very confident in who I am and my body, and that doesn't like really upset me. Like, it irks me a little bit just because I know what that can do to other women, but like, I'll be fine at the end of the day. Like, it doesn't make me feel like I need to lose a ton of weight and I need to starve myself or anything like that, but that's what I'm worried it's gonna do. Like, there's gonna be some women out there who think they're fine, and then all of a sudden they see that they're putting a size 18 and they're like, oh my gosh, I'm fat, and they're gonna feel like they need to do something to make that different. And so I don't know if that's Fashom who set those sizes, or it's the people or the companies that they're working with where like they have to set those sizes to be accurate with those companies. I don't know what it is, but I just think it needs to change. Honestly, guys, I tried to do, like, if I knew my size, what I normally order, I put that instead because I felt more comfortable putting that, because every single one I had to put a number that was way off from what I normally buy. So like, I do appreciate that it's all uniform and it's very easy to tell what size they need to see from you in order to get what they need. But I also just, it's something that I think insecure women are gonna have a huge issue with, and it might cause a lot of psychological issues, and that worries me. Some other things that I did like, I love their customer service. If there's one thing they're confused on, such as me putting like sizes that I normally get versus sizes that they need to see, like, they contacted me and went, Ashley, this isn't adding up. Can you let us know what was happening here? Like, you can't be this and this. And so like they make sure that they're understanding everything so that they're sending you good stuff. I also went through the process just to see what it was like of saying like, hey, I didn't get enough items, can you send me more? Super easy. Basically you email them and you can kind of tell them what you're looking for as well. And then they go, oh, no problem. And then in a couple of days you have more options and then you can pick from there and ship it out to yourself. As for, do I like the fact that I get to pick what's sent to me? I mean, I don't think I have an opinion either way. I think it's fun and I think it depends on you. Like if you want to know what comes to you, I think this is amazing. If you don't want to know what comes to you, then like make it a surprise or like hand it to your significant other or a family member and be like, pick items for me. Also, you have 3 days from when you get your package to when you need to have everything sent back. So, okay, I think that's everything. I'm trying to keep this short, so I think I'm gonna stop my thoughts there and we are going to look at what I got. Side note, me and my husband just bought a house. We have a budget we have to keep now. I would love to buy all of these items if they were amazing, but I'm not gonna be able to. So I'm gonna tell you what items at the very end, what items I wish I could get but cannot afford, and what items I am actually planning on getting. I'm also gonna let you know in the description box below just in case I haven't made up my mind because I'd like to talk to my husband about this anyways. We have our return package. It is free shipping to return the items that you don't want. Okay, it looks like we have paper here and I'm gonna grab that first. It says, hello Ashley, thank you for styling with Fashom for the first time. I love watching your YouTube videos. In this session, I've selected 2 outfits that are more aligned with your preferences. I selected clothing that are more casual for everyday look. Sorry we didn't get the boxy t-shirt in your size. Please select return in your checkout screen. Good to know. Okay. Hope you like the rest. If you need an exchange, email us at info@fashom.com. Okay, so that's good to know. So I'm just gonna do that now so I don't forget. Oh, okay. Oh, that's sad. It's cute. See, and that doesn't bother me. At least you're being upfront about it. Like, we couldn't find it in your size. Sorry. Okay, what's next? Try everything on in the comfort of your home. You're encouraged to try on everything your stylist has picked for you. You never know what looks great on. Buy what you like and send back the rest. Oh, you guys, I didn't even know this. Oh, that's really cool, Fashom. Help save animals. For each Fashom box, we contribute $1 to Second Chance Rescue NYC Dogs. I didn't know that. That's really cool. Oh, you guys, that's so sweet of you. I love it. 6, tell us what you think. Please leave specific feedback for your stylist. This helps us make better selections for you in the future. Thank you so much. Need more information? Get in touch. I didn't know they do that. Oh, that's really cool, you guys. That already kind of puts them above Stitch Fix for me. Like, I'm not gonna lie. But let's get back to the thing that you guys actually wanted to see. I am gonna show you all the items sitting down and then I'm gonna input me trying them on later. Alrighty, first item here is gonna be this top. Oh, this looks really big. Here's this. It is a off-the-shoulder look. This looks really big, you guys. But it's really flowy. It is a little see-through. It's pretty. I mean, I like the fabric. The fabric feels really nice. Oh, by the way, why didn't I say this? You can tell them if you have a preference of texture. Like, it does leave a little spot where you can leave a note for your stylist. And I told them, like, anything that I'm getting should be vegan and cruelty-free. So they did know that. But I'm definitely worried that this is going to be huge on me. I don't know. I guess we'll see. I mean, maybe it's supposed to be really flowy. We'll see when I put it on. That's my one concern. I'm also a little concerned about it being see-through. Like, yeah, you can definitely see my fingers. This guy here is actually the most expensive one. It's $60. But I am super excited to try that on, and I'm going to input my thoughts right now. Okay, guys, I'm filming in my kitchen because right now this is the best lighting that I have. This is the first guy. I am not really liking it so far. As you can obviously see, I'm not wearing a tank top underneath this, and you can clearly see where my shorts are and like where my bra is, and I'm not a huge fan of that. It makes me feel really insecure, but also this is really, really big on me, and I feel like I'm swimming. Like, I feel like something like that would have been better, but like with this, I just feel like I'm swimming. Also, the sleeves are like really, really droopy. Like, I feel like this is where really it should be sitting. But also, like, right here, it's just like a really annoying texture because it's kind of harsh a little bit, and like it rubs against your arms and it just does not feel good. Like, even if it fit me just right and it wasn't see-through, I don't think I could do texturing right here. So I don't think I'll buy it. I think the color is really pretty. I really enjoyed that, but I think I'm gonna pass on this guy. Alrighty, next. Ooh, this actually looks really, really pretty. Again though, it looks really big. Like, I don't know if you guys can see how big this is. I do like this nice little decoration right there. I think that's really pretty. Also, sorry, lighting is all over the place. It's about to downpour in Minnesota, so my natural lighting is going a little wonky. Again, it's a little see-through. Yeah, you can definitely see my hand. So again, you'd have to wear a tank top with it. Love this color. I think this is a nice color for me, and I love the shoulder design going on right here. I think that's really pretty. I mean, here's the thing, this looks gorgeous. I'm just worried I'm gonna have to do a lot of exchanges because they might not be the right sizes. $46 for this guy. He's really cute. I like it. So here are my thoughts. Okay guys, here is the second one. I'm liking this one a lot better. I really enjoy the texture. I think the texture is like amazing. I do think this is too big for me though. If I get this, I'm gonna exchange it and get a smaller size. Like, I think it's nice, it's baggy, but like I also think it makes me look a bit bigger than I am. So I think maybe just like one size down. I don't think I want to go down too far. Yeah, I think you guys can see that as well. It's pretty see-through. But I also think I need to do one size lower because the sleeves are really, really, really droopy and I just want something that like sits there. But I think I'd be a little bit more comfortable wearing a tank top with this one just because I could see myself wearing this all year round. This one's maybe as of right now. I might exchange it if I'm gonna keep it. Next is, oh yes, I got a cardigan, because it's getting closer to fall. Oh, that's pretty. The sleeves have like nice little buttons. They're just there for show though. They don't do anything. Here's the cardigan though. I know it's not the best. You'll see it better when I'm wearing it. I love the color and I love the texture, you guys. It's nice and soft. Like, yes. And this guy is $34. And honestly, if I like this, I'm probably getting it, you guys. Like, I love cardigans so much. This one actually looks like the right size. Oh, it has pockets. Yay. Here is this guy. I'm going to step out of focus for a while, but I want you to see how long it is. So the fabric feels amazing. Again, I feel like it's just too big. So I might go down a couple of sizes. However, I do think this is a fun look. I actually like the length. The pockets are a little bit too low for me. Like, the pockets are just really far down. Like, I have to stretch a little bit to get to it. So I feel like they need to be like right here so that if I'm actually gonna use them, like, I can reach them. So I'm hoping a smaller size will also fix that. However, I do think this is really cute and it works really nicely and the fabric feels amazing. Do I have an opinion on that? I don't think I really do have an opinion on these guys right here. I don't know. Let me know if you have an opinion down below. What do you guys think? This is also nice and warm, which again is perfect for fall weather, which I'm so excited for. But I think this works with a lot of the clothing that I already have and like it feels really, really comfortable. I like the length. I'm hoping if I go down a size that it'll bring the pockets up a little bit more. But I actually really like this, you guys. I'll probably get this one as well. I think it's really, really cute and I like the coloring. I decided to try something a little bit different with this. This isn't normally something I would get for myself, but I thought why not try it? It's got this nice little crossing in the front, which I thought might be fun and I like the design. Again though, it's really big. I'm really worried that somehow I messed up the sizing. Now I'm confused because I know how to measure myself, you guys, and I'm sure I lined it up right, but like all of these seem really, really big on me. So now I'm slightly confused. I don't have any tops where this happens in the front. I just think that's really, really cool actually. So I'm pretty excited to try this out. $51 for this. Okay guys, here's this one. I'm actually really liking the design of it. I still think it's too big for me. I think need to exchange it if I'm going to keep it, but I'm liking this part. I'm liking this design. I think it looks really, really nice, which is surprising me. I think, you know, how far it goes down is not like that big of an issue. Like, I think it's kind of cute. And like, even the size doesn't extremely bother me. I just think a smaller size would look better. But I actually really, really like this. I think this actually looks really, really cute, especially with like shorts. I think this would be like such a nice like summer look. So I think I'm actually gonna get this one, but I am gonna exchange it for a smaller size, probably again, like maybe 2 sizes down. I don't really know. It's super comfortable. Like, I could just see myself wearing this on like a nice lazy summer day, like right there. Next, same thing with this one. I just thought this was kind of fun. Again, it looks really big though. It had that fun like crisscrossing in the front thing and I just thought that was fun. This is definitely a different color than how it looked online, but I like it better in person. Like online I was like, oh, okay. Like the coloring is kind of weird, but I want to try something different. I want to try something new. But the coloring in person is like way nicer. It's more purple than red, which I'm really liking. But here's that guy again, like it's pretty big. Now I'm actually worried that like I did something wrong with the sizing or that their sizing is really off. So I'm pretty positive I was putting the right stuff down and they double checked with me and I told them specific inches for something, I think. I do like the design on this. I think it's really pretty and really cool. It's super flowy. That guy there is $54. Okay guys, here's this one. I'm actually really liking the design on this one as well. Again, I think I'd want a smaller size. However, I like the design. I like how flowy it is. I like that it's longer in the back. I think that's a really cool look. So I think I really like this one. I think I'm gonna keep this one, but I am gonna exchange it for a smaller size. But I think this is like super fun, and this is definitely not something I normally would have grabbed for myself, but I was like, oh, this looks interesting, I'll try it. So I'm really glad I did, because I actually really like this. Side note, I'll say this now, I guess, while we're in between items. I like the fact that you get the discount for 3 items rather than you have to buy all of them to get the discount, because the likelihood of you actually buying everything that Stitch Fix sends you is like very uncommon. That's really expensive. And I usually don't like everything that they send me. Okay, now on to the next item. Here is this guy. This is another off the shoulder look. And this one looks closer to my actual sizing. It's very soft fabric. This ending here will be interesting. I don't know, because it is different texture wise. It's a little bit harsher almost. It's not gonna like hurt me in any way, but like it's a really soft texture here, and then here it gets a little bit harder. But I've been loving the off the shoulder look, so this should be nice. And I've always been told that pinks look really nice on me, so I'm trying to get more pinks in my wardrobe. It also at the bottom has the same texturing. This guy here is $51. Okay guys, here's this guy. I think this is gonna be a no as well, only because it's really long. Like it's super long. Like I'm gonna go back when I'm gonna be out of focus. Like that's how long it is. And I don't really like that. Like I would like it a lot better if it was like this long, I think. That's how long I'd want it to be. I also think this one's a little bit too big for me. It's pretty wide. I'd want it to be a little less, and who knows, maybe it's also longer because it's a bigger size. Texture-wise, this actually doesn't bother me that much. The only part that's like the teensy is a bit annoying, and I feel like it's just because I'm not used to it, so I feel like it is something I would eventually get over, is just the seam right there where the 2 fabrics are connecting. That's about it. So I think I'm gonna pass on this one as well. And last but not least, this video will not be 30 minutes long, I promise, are these pants. I thought I would try them out. Again, they have the fading, which I'm not a huge, like, I'm not a huge fan of. However, they're not $80. They're only $35, which is a lot more reasonable for pants, because I'm sorry, Stitch Fix, no matter how comfortable they are, I just do not feel comfortable buying pants for $80. And these ones are 14 wide, which is funny because again, that's not a size I usually buy for myself, but it depends. It varies brand to brand, which is ridiculous for women's clothing. Nothing against Fashom, that's just women's clothing in the US in general. But I'm excited to try these out. I think it'll be really cool. Hide your muffin top. That's funny. I like that. That's funny, you guys. And here are my thoughts. Okay, last but not least are the pants. I am going to show you them in full, but I want to talk a little bit about them first. First off, they go up pretty high. They go all the way up here. These, again, are big. They feel semi-comfortable. They definitely are, and maybe this is just because they're big. There are parts where like it just feels awkward because the fabric is like folding itself up because there's just too much of it. These are also capris. They're not like full-length pants, and I'm not usually a big fan of capris. I like full-length pants, or I like shorts. I'm fine with the fact that they go up high. That doesn't bother me, but they are really loose, which does bother me. I think the fabric feels fine. I'm okay with the design, but I think they're just too big. Okay, here they are. And I don't know if you guys can see it necessarily, but it's all right here. It's like all folding up. It just is not a fun feeling to have behind my knees. Like all of this is extra. So I probably won't get these ones. Okay, you guys, I just tried everything on. I know for sure I am not keeping this guy here. He was the most expensive at $60. This is just not worth it. I also know I am not gonna get these capri pants. I'm also not gonna get this guy, even though the color is beautiful. And then 100% I am totally going to get a different size for this guy. I just loved the design. I thought it was so much fun, and I loved the look of it. I just think it needs to be smaller. Same thing with this black one, because I love that front design. I just think that's absolutely stunning. I just think it's so beautiful. I'm probably only gonna get 3 things. These are the 2 I know I'm gonna get and I'm gonna get an exchange for. And then these 2 I think are gonna have to fight it out for which one I get. Yeah, if I could afford all 4 of them, I definitely would. I think I loved all 4 of them enough that if I got them in a smaller size, I would still really love them. But I definitely think doing a discount for 3 of them is really great on their part, because it makes me want to get 3 knowing that I'm going to get, you know, 1/4 the price cut off. So yeah, you guys, I think I am going to leave it at that because this video is probably so long and I apologize, but I wanted to get all my thoughts in about Fashom. I think it actually works out really great. I think it really depends on what you want to look for a clothing subscription. My biggest thing is I think they need to work on sizing, because as you saw, everything was really big today, and I am pretty positive that I filled it out right. If for some reason I find out that I didn't, I'll leave corrections in the description box, because like if it's my fault, it's my fault. If this seems like something you're looking for, then I would definitely say go with Fashom. I think it's awesome. The app is extremely user-friendly, which I really enjoy. And like it keeps you updated. Like you know exactly what you need to do, and they send out great emails, and like the customer service is amazing. So I've really enjoyed doing this. And honestly, I liked a lot more of the items than I initially thought, because initially looking at the items on the screen, I was like, I don't know, I guess I'll try it. And if you want to keep the surprise, I would say just hand it to your significant other or a family member or a friend and be like, hey, pick out 5 or more items for me to try on. Like, I think that'd be such a cute way to do it. So I think overall I had like a good experience. I am excited to see what the process after this is like. If you have any questions about that, totally feel free, ask them below. I would love to answer them and let you know what the experience was like. Also, let me know what you guys thought about these clothing items. Were there some you liked that I didn't? Do you like the ones that I picked out? And also, I am going to leave my final purchase down below in the description box. So if you want to see what I went with and what the exchange was like, you definitely want to check out that description box. So go ahead and click on that while I'm finishing everything out. Love the fact that they're donating. I just think that's amazing. And the fact that they're donating to help animals who are basically just tossed aside, and like that they are working with Second Chance Rescue North New York City dogs. I just think that is amazing. And I love that. And I love supporting companies that give back. So thank you guys for doing that. I just think it's amazing. Also, thank you so much for reaching out to me to do this review. It turned out amazing, so thank you so much. I hope you guys liked this review. I'm also going to leave a link to their website down below, so if you want to learn more about the company, you can definitely go on there as well. If you are new to my channel, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time. Bye!